Hello, so something I really want to go through with you to help your MOVA student be successful is completing the online daily work. Now, for every single student, this needs to be done at some point each day. So we recommend your student is online and schooling from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Obviously, if they have less work that day or they get all of it completed, then that time may vary. But hopefully, everything for the day that's being assigned is completed before your student logs off so that they don't have that work piling up for the next day. The absolute easiest way to make sure your child is doing the work is through their OMHS page, clicking on My Schedule. When you see My Schedule, this is where your child goes to all of their live class connects. So if they are attending class, then they know how to get to this page. Also, if they are not attending class, their teachers or me specifically, I'll speak on English, I'm sending a missed class email home to you. So make sure that preference is updated and that you're getting correspondence if you're worried about your child missing class. The second thing, and we tell your children this every single day, do not do the quiz work before the lesson. And this is where I know that there's been a disconnect and we need to kind of get on the same page about it. So this is the online folder work. This is what I hint on in class. This is what connects with what we're learning about. This is the packet, so to speak, to what we're doing in class, or what I'm going to expect has been done the next day in class. So you can see that this student submitted this quiz. There's a check mark there. What they got on the quiz can be discovered by clicking open the quiz or going into the gradebook. That's a different discussion. What I'm worried about is the folder work, which seems to not be getting done for several students. So by going into the folder and clicking on that assignment 213, you can see that there's not check marks here. Again, students can click through these rapidly just to get the checks and move through it. We understand that as teachers and parents. However, this student did not do any of the work, but logged in and took the quiz. What this is causing is confusion and misunderstandings. It's also not giving an accurate representation of what your child does or does not know. Additionally, this is not providing the full and complete education that we want for them. So these assignments need to be done daily. So moving forward, what I'm asking parents is to please make sure your children are getting these folders done at the end of the day. As a teacher, I'm going to also be emailing you if your child is not progressing. It shows us as teachers if your child is not making progress within our units. It's an indicator that they are doing this sort of pattern of doing the quiz or the test or the assignment without doing that packet or folder work. So another way to check this is let's, say, today this child has everything done, but their grades are still at a 40%, 30%, 10%, 55%. These are indicators that things aren't going correctly. The other way to check that is to go into classes. When you do this, you can log into English class or any class. I'm just focusing on English because that's what I teach. And the fastest way to see, is my child doing what they are assigned to do every day, is to click on this content tab. Again, 3% progress is not where we need to be at this stage in the school year. So when I open this content tab, I'm going to see the online daily lessons. Now in 7th grade, we are on lesson 213. We see this, it was due today. And all through the left side, we are not getting these assignments done. To put it in perspective, there should be black check marks along all of these columns, or rows, excuse me. So when you open these as a parent, it should say that these are done. For this child, it shows that they are just going in and taking the quiz, and their education is suffering because of this. So as a parent, I'm asking you to please sit down with your child, make sure that they are first passing all their classes. Second, don't have any overdue work. That's also an indicator that something's not right. And then third, going in, make sure your child is doing the work. I think sometimes, especially, fourth quarter, it's easy to try to get the work done, say you don't have any homework the rest of the day, and then move forward, especially with the nice weather. But we're missing our learning component, and it really shows in our classroom discussions, in our student learning and achievement. And we all want our children to understand the materials at their grade level. So please reach out if you have questions about this. I want to help answer those questions. I want to guide us to success. And there's so many awesome resources for you to be able to monitor this for your kiddo. And our kiddos in middle school, they know that they should be doing this. And we've gone over how to do this in our classes, but if we need that reminder, that's what this video is about. So thank you for your time. Sorry for the length of this video. But again, if you have questions, please let me know so that we can make sure our daily learning is happening. Thank you.